Libra. Welcome to your general reading for January. Hope you are absolutely amazing and your holiday season was good. Okay. So we're going to jump right into your reading. Your love reading will be out. I'm probably going to do it sometime this week. Let's see. Oop, I'm dropping everything. All right, Libra, general energy for January. You know, I feel like walking into January, Spirit has really not taken you through it, but really given you some lessons and some things to think about. So I feel like Libra, you're coming into January with a mind full of thoughts. Okay. And it's good thoughts. It's not, there are some questions, but it's more like things you want to implement, and just things you've educated yourself on about yourself and your environment and people that you already know. Okay. I do feel like you're changing things about your life. This could be relationships, ways that you've acted. You're really going to change in January. Not like a personality shift, but like the way that you approach things and the way that you approach things and the way that you react to things. Or usually you may say, oh, I would never do this or I would never do that. Now you're like, well, why is it that I would never do that? What is the original thought that made me think that this was bad or that I couldn't do this, So that's what I think about that. So this is going to cause you to change a lot of relationships, make some new ones. Yeah. All of this is in the intention of getting rid of conflicting energies, conflicting people, conflicting situations, letting go of power struggles, making life more seamless and easy for you, and the decisions that you make moving forward being that way as well. Okay? So this almost feels like a culmination of a lot of learning and analyzing mind chatter from the last couple of months, I'd say. Okay? So, absolutely. I already see it. Yeah. So January is a lot of analyzing the past, how you've done things in the past, and how things have turned out from the past. A lot of you may have connected with someone from the past and realized a lot of things from that relationship or from that incident. But this month is about you being secure, stable, and happy within your life. So things that you have complained about or thought about that you didn't like, you're giving yourself the opportunity to change that. I'm going to put another candle in here. You're giving yourself an opportunity to change that. So, blocking out confusion. So, I'm not saying that you're originally going to just start cutting people off. That's not what I'm saying. I feel more, Libra, like you're going to approach life with this different attitude or different mindset or different mannerism. Okay? And what doesn't fit, what makes you feel a little bit confused or something you may have to talk yourself into, you're not going to do that this time. You know, it's more like, this doesn't feel good to me. This doesn't make me happy. I'm not doing it. Okay. You're very clear. You're not doing shoulda, coulda, wouldas moving into this new year. You know, if something feels good, if something makes you feel stable at that moment, or if something that you want for yourself, you're going to do that. Very much so. You know, it's like you're poised to be the best version of yourself this year. Okay. You may find out a lot about yourself, a lot of strengths that you have that you didn't think that you did. But a lot of this is a you standing on your own, doing things for you. Okay. So the first row, okay, you're definitely taking inventory of your life and what's nurturing to you and what's not, what's nurturing to your future and what's not. There are some things I see that you've held on to because you feel like you have to. This is this is a prime example of, I'm dealing with this person because they're family, but they're not a good person. This is you realizing that just because if they're family doesn't mean that you need to keep giving this person chance after chance. Okay, maybe they're just not meant to be there. Okay, um, it's a clear cut example of that. A lot of this has to do with you staying in situations and relationships, Libra, that haven't really nurtured you, and realizing that you need to let those go. That's what's coming from that. Yeah, all this was triggered by a person who did what they wanted. Okay. This is like a person who, I feel like they just do what they want. They don't think about the things that could happen. Like, this is an impulsive person. They seem reckless or selfish, or they want everything to be about them. This is the type of person you were dealing with. And even though you were trying to be on the up and do the right thing, I feel like this impacted you in a negative way. So it's like you needed to think about yourself. You needed to stand up for yourself. Okay. Um, yeah, it's realizing that even though you had something stable, or even though it is something you dealt with for a long time, it wasn't really the best scenario for you. It wasn't where your success would lie. It didn't make you 100% happy, right? And I feel like you didn't want to see that because you felt like, I can make this grow. I can make this happen, but not seeing that you were actually blocking yourself. So I feel like something this person said or did really drove that home to you. It feels like a very impactful moment. Yeah, it's like an impactful moment where you realize that this wasn't going in the right direction. It's like you realize that you weren't motivated to do this anymore. You don't want to put the work in, and they're not putting the work in either. So that's that. Okay. I do feel like this is a big change in your life. Getting rid of something that's been in your life for a long time, or a mindset that you've had for a while. And it's going to take a moment to get through it, you know? It's going to take a moment for your mind to adjust to it. But it's like you don't really have a choice if you want to move forward. Because if you continue to sit in that mindset, you're not going to grow. You're not going to be productive. And I feel like you understand that and you know that. That's the basis of what we're about to talk about. Yeah. This is realizing that you had to separate or break up with someone. You had to. I feel and hear had to do it. I feel like you had the best intentions, Libra, and that's great. You know, I feel like you really did have the best intentions. But this person just wasn't giving the love and affection that you deserve. Okay. And you had to see that. It's like it just fell apart. They weren't putting the work in. And I feel like this really is impacting you as well. Because I feel like you thought, for a lot of you, you may have thought this was a soulmate or the one, or you went back to this person hoping that it was the one. This person's just too impulsive. They're too impulsive. They come in when they want to. I do feel like this person will eventually come back around, and you need to be able to take a different approach when they do come. But honestly, I feel like you won't even be waiting on them. You won't wait on them to come back, but they will try to come back. Yeah, whatever this is in January, you're definitely going to end it, Libra. I mean, like, it's over. That's done. We're done with that, okay? I also see you being connected to someone else. And this could be a friend or a new love connection, but if it's new, it's someone that you've known for a while, okay? I feel like you have a deep attachment to this person on a spiritual level. And you have all this energy to like go towards them. You want to get to know them more, you want to help them more. You're very connected to them in a spiritual way. Very interesting. And you're looking to see what can grow from this, if anything can grow from this. So I feel like you're putting a lot of action into figuring that out. Like, what's behind this connection? Can I help this person? Should I help them? Should I push them? Should I try? Interesting. Yeah, this person is very secure in themselves and very stable. They feel like they know a lot, or they know themselves very well. Also, I feel like they're pushing you back, or there's some sort of power dynamic between you two, but I feel like you're trying to get through to them. You're trying to get them to see you, or you're trying to get them to open up. And I feel like they're receptive about it. This is a person that's not going to reject you, but they're not throwing themselves at you either. Okay? This person also feels a connection with you. But they're hesitant. They are hesitant. They want to see if you are going to continue this way, or is this like something you're just doing for right now. It's like they don't trust that you're going to be doing this for the future. Okay? They also still think you're still talking to someone else or dealing with past energy. They may know that someone has came back to you. Like I said here, someone's going to try to contact you. Also, I feel like they're a little bit iffy that you're coming back around to give them all this attention. This person has been by themselves for a while, or without you for a while, and they've been secure in that, and they're a little bit iffy about you. But you're all about building strong relationships. So the fact that you're going towards them right now, Libra, tells me that this is not about confusion. You're just really trying to build some sort of relationship with them, whether this is love, romantic, family, or friendship. You just want to have a tighter bond with this person or get to know them more because you feel some sort of connection with them. They're going to need a little bit more convincing, though. Okay. So let's pull a spiritual card for you. Yeah. Due to a lot of contemplation and a lot of mental time that you've had for yourself, you've healed some bad habits, some bad relationships, some things that you really want to change in your life that you haven't really acted upon. In January, you're really making that happen. It's like you have the smarts or the wits, Libra, to do everything that you need to do. Okay. I feel like Sagittarius had a reading kind of like this. It's like you have so much spiritual balance and understanding that you can do and achieve whatever you want. It's like you're on the wavelength, right? But you just need to use it properly and listen to it. Really, that's it. Okay. Libra, I love you. I love you, boo. Have a wonderful, wonderful year. Happy holidays. And I'll see you either this week or next week for the love readings. Okay. Bye-bye.